Welcome back to Blockchain Bets. Today, we're going to take a turn from looking at play-to-earn crypto games to look at some potentially the best coins for the next generation of play-to-earn games. They are Efinity and Enjin. They've already started working with some major companies, including Microsoft, Samsung, and BMW. Both of them are created by the same company, but we'll go through and look at the differences and their potential. What is Enjin? From their website, they share, the Enjin ecosystem powers everything from leading blockchain games to corporate engagement campaigns and enables millions of individuals across the world to safely manage and store their digital assets. Enjin was founded in 2009 by Maxim Blackov and Witek Radomski. Over the next decade, they organically grew their first product, the Enjin Network, to over 20 million gamers worldwide. Back in 2017, Enjin began pioneering a vision for non-fungible tokens, NFTs, establishing itself as the world-class blockchain developer. Enjin began building a holistic ecosystem of their user-first products that anyone can use easily to develop, trade, monetize, and market with blockchain and NFTs. The Enjin platform, wallet, marketplace, and explorer and Beam comprise of this integrated blockchain ecosystem and provide the tools and solutions for developers and businesses to tokenize their digital assets and integrate them into software. Basically, you can already see that from purchasing Enjin, you're not just looking at it like another crypto token and hope it increases in value, but you're investing into it more like a stock, a software company like Google. Not comparing it to Google, but I think you get what I mean. This is a company that has been in business for over 12 years, practically since the inception of blockchain technology, and the creator of NFTs, but also the provider of the technology that will power more of the future NFTs and games. Enjin kickstarted the NFT revolution on Ethereum, creating next-gen ERC 1155 token standard and implementing it alongside a unique token infusion mechanism that now powers billions of digital assets on the blockchain. Pioneering creators, developers, and companies like Microsoft, Samsung, and BMW have integrated Enjin's products and services. Microsoft utilizes Enjin with their blockchain-based badges to reward Azure developer community with variably scarce and publicly visible rewards, giving deeper value to their recognition. Enjin is also so interesting because it's pre-installed on millions of Samsung phones, and the tokens can be traded between users via built-in wallets. In August 2020, the Enjin game War of Crypto was on top #1 position for the most popular strategy games in the App Store. The BMW membership program rewards users with tokens that can be used to make payments. Customers can also exchange the tokens for rewards in the form of discounts or services. For particularly high-ranking members, the rewards program with blockchain technology also includes invitations to corporate events. As of July 2021, over 800 million Enjin is owned by over 125,000 individuals worldwide, and that doesn't include exchanges, with a market cap of 1.5 billion. Enjin recently made headlines after being approved by Japan's financial regulators and listed on CoinCheck in January 2021, making it the first gaming token to be approved for use in Japan under the JVCEA. Currently, Enjin was developed on Ethereum, but they plan to be building a faster and cheaper solution. That's where Efinity comes in. From the Efinity website, Enjin's vision is to build a scalable cross-chain token network that will be used for creating, using, and trading NFTs far more accessible, affordable, and faster, thereby significantly increasing the volume of trade and adoption. This would enable NFTs to be utilized virtually by any industry, potentially unlocking trillions of dollars in currently illiquid and unique real-world digital assets. This network is called Efinity. Enjin is developing Efinity, a next-generation blockchain for digital assets built on Polkadot. Efinity will be a hub for all fungible and non-fungible tokens. The Paratoken standards accepts tokens from any other chain, including popular ERC 721, ERC 1155, and ERC 20 standards. Businesses and developers seriously need a platform that can deliver a modern, mainstream, and developer-friendly NFT experience. Since the release of Ethereum, there have been attempts to build infrastructure and tokenization around this general-purpose computing blockchain, but there's an ever-growing thirst for a better solution. Creators are forced to work with crippling fees, inflexible smart contracts, and disjointed interpretability. Adoption of today's NFTs is still limited to die-hard crypto enthusiasts. The blockchain that non-fungible tokens live on give actual users no incentives other than the price rising, because miners are given full share of generated tokens. Prices rise, infrastructure companies create silos and paywalls, and it becomes difficult to make real progress in the industry unless we can unify the community and think a bit differently. Efinity is built to solve these problems. Scalability. Efinity will process up to 700 to 1,000 transactions per second based on current benchmarks. In comparison, Ethereum network currently runs at around 15 transactions per second. Optimizations to Efinity and Polkadot runtime code may lead to future increases in transactions per second. Transactions are confirmed in 6 seconds, which permits fast response times needed for mainstream applications. Blockchains like Ethereum's have become expensive. The average user might pay $7 to move a single token. Infinity's purpose is to be an NFT highway, not a general computing blockchain. Token creation, transfers, and purchases are the network's priority. Transaction fees on Efinity are designed to stay in the background and allow users to experience their favorite collectibles without worrying about how the network operates. I think this is a very important part, as I believe the way we are going to see mainstream adoption is if things become much simpler, and most people do not want to deal with complicated wallets, gas fees, transaction volumes, and all that. So why would we care about Enjin token when Efinity arrives? Enjin Coin is the original utility token for minting and infusion that was released to the Ethereum community in 2017. Enjin is currently held by over 100,000 wallets, and Enjin, including NFTs containing Enjin, will be used for infusion and nomination of collators on Efinity. By being an integral part of the Efinity network, Enjin is receiving significant additional utility and importance. Enjin Coin can be moved from Ethereum and Efinity using our cross-chain bridge. Currently, Enjin Coin is at $1.80, up 10% today, which is February 4th, 2022. Looks like it's still continuing its uptrend, though it did take a huge dip with the rest of the market, but it does look like a good point to enter. Efinity is currently at 42 cents, but you can see that its market cap is still very small, so it has lots of room to continue to move up if you compare it to other gaming coins. If we look at its entire chart, it's actually looking like it's on a downtrend. Well, that's currently because I think not many people actually know about this coin, or there's not a lot of hype surrounding it yet, but I believe that's coming now that it's now been accepted into Polkadot's auction for the next parachain. Just comparing it to Gala Games, which is at 19 cents, but you can see that its market cap is much larger, more than 10 times what Efinity's is currently at. In summary, these are two gaming coins that I'm definitely going to be investing in myself personally. I think they have huge upside potential, and they're just getting started in what they're trying to accomplish, and I think it's only going to grow from here. And I think they have a very capable team and enough funds to try and accomplish that. That's all I have today for Enjin and Efinity. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more like it, hit that like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you'll be the first to know about more gaming coins, general crypto coins, or play to earn crypto games. Thanks for watching.